The Cleveland Cavaliers won game, but here's the real question. Why do the Toronto Raptors still feel like the harder team to eliminate? On paper, this looked like a dominant performance. Cleveland took control and secured a convincing win, but the story of this game is deeper than the final score. Led by Donovan Mitchell, the Cavaliers looked sharp from the start. He controlled the tempo, scored efficiently, and made big plays when it mattered. But what made Cleveland even more dangerous was their balance. Multiple players stepped up, the ball moved well, and their offense kept Toronto on the defensive all night. The turning point came in the third quarter, where Cleveland created separation and never looked back. At that moment, it felt like the game and maybe even the series was slipping away from Toronto. But here's where things get interesting. Despite the loss, the Raptors didn't look completely outmatched. In fact, they were competitive early. They kept the game close in the first half and showed they could match Cleveland's energy. And this isn't new. Toronto actually had success against Cleveland before this series. So the question becomes, if they can compete, why are they still losing? First, Toronto's core is still producing. They have multiple players who can score, create plays, and keep the offense alive. Second, their issues are not about talent. They're about execution, late rotations, defensive breakdowns, and allowing easy scoring runs hurt them in Game 1. And third, those are fixable problems. This is what makes the Raptors dangerous. They're not far behind, they just need adjustments. The biggest difference in Game 1, Cleveland's improved defense, their spacing, playmaking, and ability to capitalize on mistakes gave them the edge, and that's something Toronto has to solve fast. So, heading into Game 2, the pressure shifts. Can the Raptors fix their defense and bounce back? Or will the Cavaliers continue to take control of this series? Because if Toronto figures it out, this matchup is far from over.
Getting the ball into the lane. Mamu attacking.